Let's start with a simple question. Are you at rest or in a motion right now? If you are sitting in a chair or anything else, it seems to you are at rest. But remember, the earth is rotating and also revolving around the sun. With respect to sun, you are in motion. But with respect to your phone or your chair, you are at rest. Motion and rest are just a matter of perspective. So, hello curious mind, welcome to the Tarkib Academy where learning goes beyond books, beyond boundaries. Today we will discuss chapter motion. In this particular video, we will cover motion, rest, distance, displacement, uniform motion, non-uniform motion and speed, velocity and also acceleration. So, let's begin with the motion. What is a motion? Motion is a relative to the position or surrounding of an object like mine. When my position doesn't change, so I am at rest. When I am changing my position with respect to this board, so I am in a motion. So motion can be defined as an object is said to be in motion if its position changes with respect to surrounding and time. And rest, an object is said to be at rest if its position does not change with respect to surrounding or time. I hope you understand what is motion and rest. If motion changing position at rest does not change its position with respect to surrounding. So move to the distance. Distance, what is the distance? Distance is the actual path length traveled by an object. Like if an object at A, it moves and is reached at point B. So we can say the distance is the total actual path. So if and the object changes mind, so it turn and reach at point C. So the distance will be AB plus BC. But on the other hand, displacement. What is a displacement? Displacement is the shortest straight line distance between initial and final position. What is the final and initial position? This is the initial position when the object is start, and the final position when the object is reach at its final position or destination where it goes. So displacement, what is a displacement? Displacement is the shortest straight line displacement between the initial and the final position. So we can understand by the difference of these distance and displacement can be easily understandable via the comparison of between them. Distance is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity means if we define distance, so we need only magnitude, and otherwise, whereas displacement is a vector quantity. When we define a displacement of an object, so we have to define its magnitude as well as direction also. And distance always positive, but displacement can be zero, negative and positive also. These two terms can be easily understandable by, for example, someone or an object is moved from A to B, then he comes back to the initial point A. So distance is, so what is the distance of the object? Is the total path length AB and plus BA, and the displacement is 0 because initial point is final point are at same point, and the distance always more than and equal to displacement, and whereas displacement can be less than distance and 0 also, we say that. Now move to the uniform motion. What is a uniform motion? When an object covers equal distance in equal time. So we said the object is said to be in a uniform motion. For example, an object from A to B and B to C. First half is cover 20 meter in 2 seconds, and the other half is also cover in 20 meter in 2 seconds. So we can say that this type of motion is a uniform motion. But if non-uniform motion, when object covers unequal distance in equal time, like for example, first half is 5 meter in 2 seconds and the other half is cover 20 meter in 2 seconds. This time is same, but the distance covered by an object is different. So we can say that this object is said to be in a non-uniform motion. So now move to the speed. So far we have discussed motion, rest, distance, displacement, and uniform and non-uniform motion. So now let's move to the speed. What is speed? When we talk about speed, so we need to specify the only magnitude, not the direction. When we talk about the speed, so we say that how fast something is going. So the speed is of an object is the distance covered in along any direction in unit time. So that is, in mathematics we can write speed equal to distance upon time. This is the formula for find out the speed of an object. For example, something is going 20 meter in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So the speed of this object will be 20 meter upon 5. So 5 for the 20 is this, the speed of that object is 4 meter per second. This is the speed of an object. But we don't specify the direction. Why? Because speed is a scalar quantity. And speed, the uniform speed, non-uniform speed and average speed. What is a uniform speed? Same what we discuss in uniform motion. When an object covers equal distance in equal time. So the speed said to be uniform speed. And non-uniform speed, same, when an object covers unequal. There is an unequal distance in equal time. But now we talk about the average speed. When, same example, when this is A and B. Now this object is moved C. This is the 5 meter in 2 seconds. When we have this type of speed, this is the variable, or we can say non-uniform speed. So how we calculate the speed of that object? So this is the average speed, the ratio of average speed equal to the is the ratio of the total distance covered by an object to the total time taken. Total distance upon total time taken. So this is 20 meter plus 5 meter upon the time 5 plus 2. So we say 2, and now 25 upon 7 meter per second. This is the average speed of that object. Now we are talking about velocity. When we talk about the speed with direction, so we call it velocity. What is a velocity? The rate of motion of an object along in a particular direction. When we talk about the direction, so we consider velocity. Velocity is the ratio of displacement to the time taken. Displacement upon time taken. And same as uniform velocity and uniform speed. Uniform and non-uniform. Uniform velocity, what is it? When object covers equal displacement in equal time. And non-uniform velocity, when either the magnitude be speed, and with direction. If magnitude and direction or both will change with respect to time, so we can say that this is the uniform velocity. And now move to the average velocity. Average velocity is the ratio of total displacement to the total time taken. So we can write average velocity equal to total displacement covered or traveled by of an object in time taken. Total time taken. Total time taken. So far we discussed motion, rest, distance, displacement, speed, and velocity. And now we easily understand by the difference of speed and velocity. Speed is a scalar quantity, while velocity is a vector quantity. And speed cannot be zero, but velocity can be zero and positive also. And now talking about the acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration is a rate change of velocity of an object with respect to time. When we understand with the example acceleration, when a car start from a rest means point A, initial point, and move to the B. The velocity is 20 meters per second, and then B to C, the velocity will be 30 meters per second. So the acceleration is denoted by A equal to final velocity minus initial velocity upon total time taken. Which is gives 20 minus 20, 30 minus 20 upon 2 seconds. 1 second and 2 seconds. This is 10 upon 2. This is 5 meter per second square. This is the SI unit for the acceleration and velocity meter per second, and the same as the speed. In this video, we will cover motion, rest, distance, displacement, and speed and velocity. When we talk about the how fast is something is going in any direction, so we talk about the speed. When we talk about the direction as well as magnitude, so we consider velocity. And the last, acceleration. What is the acceleration? Acceleration is the rate change of velocity. When the velocity is changing with time, so we consider acceleration. When we accelerate of a car or any motorbike, so we consider from rest to final position. Final velocity minus initial velocity and divided by total time taken. So we get the acceleration of an object, car, moving car, or any other moving objects. So if you find this video helpful, so like and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. You will don't miss any update from this Tatkif Academy, and stay curious